So the purpose of this, what we're doing, Ree's going to ride that horse in the stable up the road a bit down, and we don't want him to move, so that when he goes out in company, you know, that's the thing. So put this horse right next to him, let him touch him. See there, stand still baby, walk, walk. He's got to stand still again now on the slack rein. When he sees him leave the yard, not want to chase him. If you go out and come back in again then, Ree, then we go for a little go, alright? You can unhook this horse up the front there. Stand still. So you see the freezing horse coming back in now. He's standing here. Now what I've got on him is a little line going down to his bit. The only reason it's there is to keep the same pressure all the time on his head, you know. Cut right in front of him now, Ree. Bump into his. So see, should bring the horse right up to him. Let them talk to each other. Stand still. And then go away, and he's standing. Whoop, stand still. So he's got to stand still again. You see I've got a slack rein. Yeah. Oh baby, stand. And he's got to stand and let him go away from him. You see? So we're going to go to the walk and go up the road now. Come on, walk on. Jump up with him. Open that gate up and come up with me. So I'm just going to walk him. You come past all which ways as much as you like. Then we'll take that off of him, alright? Steady. So I'm just saying to him, steady. He's got to walk now so you can hear this horse coming up the side of him. I've got to tell him, whoa, stand still. Stand still. Stand still. Jog him on, Ree. Oh, he's got to stand there and accept the fact that the other horse is going to go and he's not to go. Right, walk. And he's got to walk away. Nice and steady and quiet. Steady, baby boy. Now, if you look at the string now, isn't doing anything. The horse is on my hands now. You understand what I'm saying? Because the string is doing nothing. You can see it just flopping there loose. Yeah. And he's got to go on again, just nice and quietly, like that, and then we'll come back. And the main thing is he's got a rubber bit in, and he's doing what he's asked to do with a beautiful head carriage, and the head carriage is on my hands. It's not on a bit of string. If you look at the bit of string, it's loose. And this is always a better way of doing this separation of horses, you know, where they want to be in the herd, is to do it with a rider, because they can come in so close, can touch them, they can feel each other. So if Reed brings him across now, across the face of this horse, she'll actually brush his face like with the body of the horse, you know what I mean? And he's still got to stand there and behave himself. Stand still, that'll do. Stand still. Then trot away now, read straight down the road. Stand still. Stand still, baby. You see the string's doing nothing whatsoever at this moment in time. That'll do. If you look down there at that shadow, you can see the horse is wanting to strike the ground. You know, he's lifting and dropping his leg, but he's not actually hitting the ground. Go on, walk. And he's got to go away at the walk, and that's all he's got to do, is just walk when I asked him. The hardest thing to do is to, anyone can do it with, you know, a chivney, a real severe bit. Of course you make him stand still, you know, but what he would do is fight and rear and whatever. But he's just going sweet there. And Ree's coming up now. She'll have a nice trot past. But what I want you to understand is that the cord is doing nothing whatsoever. We're going to lift it off in a minute. So I want to hold him so the cord's slack. Can you see? Oh, stand. Stand still. Walk. I don't want him banging into the collar when he goes away. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't want him striking the collar hard when he goes away. I want him just to go up there. Go up there. Nice and gently. I run him right at this horse, look. And then we'll ride him away hard again. And out of sight around that bend, and he's got to stand here and watch it happen. Stand still, baby boy. You good boy. You just stand when you're told. That'll do. So I'm not pulling him. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm not pulling his mouth. I'm not fighting. I'll keep my hands still. If you feel my hands here now, there, all I'm doing is holding them in this position. I'm not pulling back. I'm not doing this nonsense, right? I'm just holding them. If he wants to walk onto the bit, that's up to him. Oh, baby. So what I'm going to do now, Ree's going to come alongside this horse, trot, and then we're going to stop and she's going to go on. So she'll come on the outside of this horse and I'll get up by the side of him. That's it, let her turn around and... If you come on this outside of him, he's on his offside now. I'll show you does it both sides. And just trot by the side of me. Come on, trot, trot. Hold on, away you go, Ree, fast as you can. And he's got to stay behind. On a gentle rein. Can you see the reins bouncing? He's not pulling his head off to do it. We've got a contact with him, but we're not pulling his head off to do it. Yeah? So you've seen the horse go out of sight, you've seen him follow the horse, you know, right up behind him, in front of him and touching. Now I'm going to go and leave him behind. Come on. Oh, baby. Oh. I'm going to come round. Go back half. Alright, same again, mate, behind. So, there it is. keep him at the trot now while this one flies past. So I've got a lad sitting by the side of me today who's just started with us, and he's here to do maintenance and look after the place, but very kindly jumped up and took the camera, and let's hope he's done a good job. Morning. There's a speed limit along here, you know, don't you? Steady. Here now I want to stop him, so he's well in view of that horse. Whoa! Stand still, baby boy. That'll do. Walk. Bree, just stay there where you are. Can you reach that string and just lift it over that ring? Oh, stand still. Come over. Whoa. Don't you see this horse right on him there? So you see, Bree's just lifting that string off over that ring now. Come on then. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. So he's got the string off entirely now, right, just to show you doesn't need it. I'll explain to you when you come down, you know, why we use this. One of the methods was about 10 different things, you know, we go through stages. But he's got to stand there now with a nice head carriage. Look, off you go then, Reap. Just a nice head carriage. I don't want him pawing the ground. I don't want him doing anything other than stand there. Look there. Film that back leg. Move it. Move the camera forward. Film the back leg. That is what we want. That is the be all and end all of what we're trying to do. Because the horse is standing on 3 legs, so he's resting his back leg. Look, can you see? Well, no horse is going to go anywhere on 3 legs, are they? Obviously not going to go anywhere. So that's absolutely tip-top lovely. Right, walk, and you go away at the walk. So the magnet, well, you know, being the black horse, call him the magnet, is drawing him on, but we've overcome that now. I mean, before we went back to where you couldn't hold him, he'd drag you along, you know, to get to the other horse. And you see now he just walked nice and sensible, and he's relaxed. So how do I know he's relaxed? Well, his ears are not tight. They're moving about, they're not tight, and a good 55–60% of the time they're laid to the side. Especially if I wasn't talking, they would be just laid out what we call soft-eared. You know, like in that position there, basically. Yeah? So they're not pricked hard, uptight, anything like that. Now Ree's going to go and hide, see. Now, most horses would be start hollering and where's he gone? Where's my mate gone? So his ears are pricked now. Where's he gone? You know, that's what he's doing and he's at lead. You know, where's he gone? But not only I'm going to let him see him, but I'm going to walk past. Stay where you are, Ree, and I'll walk past. So I don't want him to want to turn around and go and look at his mate or do anything, but just walk past. And then once we get up this road a bit, then we'll come trotting past him, trying to draw him on. You know, torment him if you like. Come on, follow me, sort of thing. And I've just got to have that nice and slack on his rein. Morning. to walk past now like, and take no notice of him. That's what he's got to do. So I ain't got to speak to him, just let him walk past and take no notice of that horse. And remain walking. Now, trot, boy. Steady, trot. I've got to stop him. Whoa. Walk. Stand, darling. He's a good boy. Now walk. I'm happy with that if you are, Ree. Very good. And he looks nice, doesn't he?
There's a smile on my face every time I hear that sound. The rhythm of the hooves as they touch the ground. And there's no better place I'd rather be than with my safe, confident horse